Hi, this is Fall, Level 2, Week 1 and 2 lesson plans. First, we have our vault stations. Our first station will be a hurdle drill. The students will run, hurdle over the puzzle piece, jump into the hoop, and then bounce backwards back into the puzzle piece, keeping their feet together and their chest up. Next, we'll be working on our straight jump onto 24 inches. So they'll run, hurdle over the puzzle piece, and jump, trying to keep their feet together and their legs straight up onto the 24-inch block. Next will be a running drill. The students will put their hands on the block, straight arms, and then run as fast as they can, pushing the block down the runway. And then our last station will be working on a safety fall. So the students will climb up onto the block, turn around backwards, jump off, and roll backwards into a candle safety fall. Floor stations. Our first station will be a core strength station. The students will be log rolling between two blocks, trying to keep their core tight as they roll back and forth both directions. Our next station, the students will be working on their backward roll, so they'll get their pizza hands ready. They'll sit, roll, and push off their head, landing on their feet in a push-up or standing up. Our next station, the students will be working on their straight-armed forward roll onto the panel mat. They'll place their hands on the floor, press against the floor, keeping their elbows straight, and then they'll roll and stand feet together, arms by their ears. Our last station, they'll be working on their candlestick shape on a block, arms up, roll back, toes to the ceiling, and then stand, keeping their feet together and arms up. Bar stations. Our first station, the students will be working on their casting on the bar, so they'll jump up to front support and cast 3 times, keeping their feet and legs together and arms straight. Next, we'll be trying a reverse grip hang from the high or low bar. They'll climb up with backwards hands, count to 10, release, landing in a safety stop. Next, we'll try holding our casting position with our feet on a barrel or a ball, keeping their core tight and their arms straight, counting to 10. And then next, we'll try our casting between 2 Mancino blocks with straight arms, straight legs, swinging back and forth 5 times. Floor beam stations. Our first station will be working on our backwards walks, working on our brush touch step, kicking the cones as we go, brushing our foot along the beam, and feeling with our toe for the end of the beam. Our next station will be working on our one-leg balances. So they'll start with a passe hold, then they can move to an arabesque or a scale, and they can try other balances standing on their one leg. Next, on the low beam, we'll be working on bunny hops and beam feet. So we'll put one foot in front of the other, arms by our ears, and hop 2 feet all the way down the beam, keeping our beam feet and our arms by our ears. And then last, on our high-low beam, we'll be trying different walks and releve. So they can try their forwards and releve, they can try their backwards, they can try step kicks, and also sideways, gaining confidence, getting ready to put these walks on the high beam in a few weeks. Thanks, have a great week.